Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. And that is caught. But how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing right, and that's complete. 20! All day! And all the way home for the Broncos score. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. But not so fast.
No, not at all, because
after an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Back to throw now in his own end zone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And now a timeout's going to be called here. I think it was by the defense. It was. And that's going to leave him with just... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Sean Bunning. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to take another shot here. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he will lose yardage. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll give it here to his running back. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stops short of the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Number 25, Melvin.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here.
And that's caught inside the 35.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
And really an excellent run, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And to give this time to the tailback. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good.
23 yards on the play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
The line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score in this game.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Makes the score Broncos 45, Buccaneers 33.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. It was the linebacker Devin White there to knock it away. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going to throw right side here, complete. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And they'll go on the ground. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. Today's final.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Broncos, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.